Okay, friends, this is your friend George on Facebook, and for my geek friends on YouTube, on the wilder internet, I'm known as PCCAREMIN, PC Careman. Okay, so what you see in front of you, friends, here is Debian Linux distro operating system 64-bit. Okay, I've just installed it on 64-bit all-in-one computer. So what you see in front of you here is the background. If I go to the top here and click activities, obviously you will see here I'm doing a recording of it. It comes with Firefox web browser by default, Evolution, which is an email client, Rhythmbox for music, LibreOffice Writer. That's your files, software, the program I'm using to record, and a help. If I click here, it'll basically show the frequent applications that I've been using. If I click all, basically it'll show you everything that I've installed on the computer. Okay, so we'll split this video into two to give you an idea how to use it first. Okay, so the top right hand corner here, this is your network settings. Also, you can use it for Wi-Fi or Ethernet. This is your sound control, and up at the top here you have your sound control. Now you can also click here and you can have different desktop appearances. Okay, so you've got a Firefox web browser. If you click it here, you'll automatically, your Firefox web browser will start to load up. Okay, so I have a number of extensions on here on my Firefox web browser, and I think I would need to actually remove a couple of them because there is too many on it at the minute. So let's go to add-ons in Firefox. You can also use Google Chrome on it. Now, Debian Linux has been out for quite a number of years. There is also a number of different distros, Linux distros out there. Some are easy to use and some are not. So this is Firefox where you get all your plugins. Okay, I'm going to install for taking screenshots. Obviously, if you click see more add-ons on your browser, your Firefox browser, you'll be able to add a number of different plugins and stuff like that. Okay, so let me close the browser. Okay, let's go back here to the top left hand corner and go to activities. Now if I go down here to files, what you'll see in front of you is your desktop, your documents folder, your downloads folder, your music folder, your public folder, pictures folder, and your videos folder, and that's for the webcam. Okay, also you have a waste paper basket where basically I could go back here to home, I could go to downloads, and I also can right click on a download and send it to the waste paper basket. Okay, so it's pretty simple to use. Linux, in my opinion, is more secure than a Windows computer and more secure than a MacBook. Now, a lot of people don't like it and some people do. If you go back here and you scroll down and down again, you will see one here called a Syntax Package Manager. If you open that up and type in your root password, this is your Syntax Package Manager, If you go to amateur radio, there's quite a number of applications there. If you click them, it'll give you documentation on them. You also can get a screenshot of them in the terminal, okay? Now, Windows uses the CMD, Linux uses the terminal. Okay, so if you go down here, the graphics, the ones in green that are highlighted is applications already installed. Now if you happen to know the name of it, you can type it into the search box. So by clicking that one there, it'll give you documentation. Now if I was to go here and click search and type in PDF and click search, it'll bring me up all about PDF files and stuff like that there. Convert MS Microsoft Word files to text. If I want to install it, I highlight it, mark for installation, hit apply, I hit apply again. It'll download the package, and then if I open up the terminal, it'll install the package in the terminal. And close. Okay, so what I will do is I'll cover some of this now, and I'll also cover how to put a firewall on it and etc. Now, as far as security is concerned, okay, you'll notice there's games and amusement here, and if you click on any one of them, it'll basically give you some documentation on the game. And once you hit apply, it'll actually install the package. This is multimedia. This is where you'll get all your multimedia applications. The ones in green, that's highlighted in green, is already installed. Okay. There's thousands and thousands of packages installed in it. Okay, so we'll close that down, and we'll go back to activities, and we'll go to show applications. Now, the applications that I have installed, I like this one here, Banshee. If I click it here, double click it, what will happen is it'll load up what they call a music player. Okay, and what we have in here, we have for podcasts. Okay, now I can install podcasts to listen to. This is what the music, audiobooks, videos, and you've got a few radio stations and etc. Okay, so I can type in technology here, or tech, and it'll give me a number of tech podcasts that I get listened to them. I can add them to my feed by clicking the button. Now this is a 64-bit, and you can download the 32-bit ISO, and you can burn it as CD. Okay, so these are all podcasts that I can listen to. I can also install music onto my computer, and I can play my music by using this particular program. Let's go back again. And click this wee button here. So obviously I've installed a few extra. Okay, now I did install a firewall. If I double click it, it'll look in my root password. And this is the firewall that I've installed. There's quite a number of different firewalls that you can use on Linux distros, okay? This is the TUF one, okay? And it's a very simple firewall to... If I click the log reports, okay, I can also change the rules of the firewall. delay a certain program in or out if I want, or I can leave it by default settings. Deny all incoming and allow everything out. Okay, I can set it for public, office or home computer. Even when I close it, it's still running in the background. So that's the firewall sorted out. Okay, so I will cover more depth in this in the next video. Let me go back here and let me save the recording.